Hello and welcome to the Christian Witch today. So I wanted to do this video yesterday for Monday, but that's all right. We were going to do Manifestation Monday. We will do it today because manifestation is such an important topic. I mean, that's what creating magic is, right? It's wanting something to happen and then willing it to happen or making it happen, okay? So a lot of you may have some different views on manifestation or on magic. You may think it's just the spells, or it's just the crystals, or it's just the potions, or it's just the rituals that make things happen. But the key to making anything happen, and this is with any religion, any of their miracles, for something to happen, the key is faith, right? Or belief, or confidence, or self-esteem. And we talk a lot in this channel about the importance of self-confidence. So many people think it's wrong or evil to be self-confident. They confuse the word confidence with arrogance. Okay? There's a huge difference. Huge. My camera isn't wide enough to show you how far apart my arms are. There's a gigantic difference between arrogance and self-confidence and self-belief. And the way I kind of break it down is from a witchy standpoint. Arrogance comes from a place of ego. You think you're right because you're thinking with your brain, and me. It's all about what I can do. Self-confidence and self-esteem comes from a higher spiritual place. Okay? It comes from knowing that the divine, whatever you believe your creator, whatever you call your creator, but the divine, we'll just say to simplify things, God, whatever, lives inside of you. There's a piece of whoever you believe the divine to be within you because they created us. A piece of them came in us, just like our children have our DNA. We have pieces of the divine in us, which is what gives us the power to manifest. Once again, check out Neville Goddard. He really breaks it down in good biblical terms for those of you who did grow up in a Christian environment, but he definitely takes a more spiritualized route. He believes the Bible is the best psychological drama ever written. He doesn't take it as fact, but more as great tales to tell us what humans are capable of, okay? So when we tap into that inner self-esteem, not from a place of thinking that we as a human are great or that our minds are so smart, but from an inner knowing that the divine lives within us. And if we can listen to our intuition, we are actually listening to the divine. And we can tap into that same place of creation. Wonderful things start to happen. I highly recommend having a journal. It's a day planner. I mean, I keep my 5-minute gratitude journal, the 5-minute journal. Check it out. It literally takes you 5 minutes every day, a couple minutes in the morning, a couple minutes at night. You write down the things you're grateful for, what would make today great in the morning, and then a couple affirmations, and then at nighttime you go back and you write all the amazing things that did happen that you're so grateful for. Get you in that practice of being grateful and believing that something's already happened before it actually does, and then watching it come to fruition. And it's very important to track and write these things down when you're first learning how to manifest, because you could miss them. And that may sound crazy to you. I manifested something and I actually got it and I didn't see it show up. It happens all the time, especially with the little things. So I challenge you, if you don't want to use the 5-minute journal, I can kind of put up a spread of the things you need to be writing in your daily journal to help you get in this practice. And the reason you do it at morning and the reason you do it at night is when you first wake up in the morning, and right before you fall asleep at night is when your brain is the most open to your subconscious. So you can plant seeds deeper into your brain and get past that forward thinking brain, the monkey mind that always drives us crazy, plant deeper thoughts and allow yourself to actually believe them, that they're happening. That's the key to manifestation, is this faith, this belief that it's already happened. You can't say, I really want this to happen and expect to manifest it. You can't say, I need to get a new job. I want a new job. And expect to, and be coming from that, even that feeling, even if you're not actually saying those words, if you're coming from that feeling of I need it, I want it, I don't have it, you can't have something you want and want it at the same time. Okay, you wouldn't be in a place of wanting if you already had it. So you can't have it and want it at the same time. So you have to trick your mind into believing you already have it. And there's a couple ways to do this. For those of you who had wonderful imaginations as children, use them. This is the time to tap into your imagination and use it. But starting this journal also starts to trick your mind into it. So when you're writing these words or you're saying these words and affirming them to yourself, don't do it emptily. Really picture yourself in that place of having it. Like, here's a trick I will share with you, something I personally manifested. Wanted to take my family on a vacation for one of my children's birthdays, and I decided I was going to do this. I was going to manifest it. I didn't know exactly how it was going to come to me. Finances, vacations are expensive, but I knew it was going to come. And it's not my job to figure out the how. It's my job to take action steps when opportunities are presented to me. But we'll get to that in a minute. It's just my job to know and trust it's going to happen. So one of the things I convinced myself, I pictured us on this awesome vacation, having a great time. Imagine how we'd feel watching the children laugh. Like I really transport my mind and my body to this experience as I'm taking time to meditate on this, that it's already happening. We already have it. I was out shopping, and as another way to cement to my mind that this is real, this is happening, I bought new luggage, okay? We need luggage to travel, so I bought new luggage because I am going on vacation. I don't want to go on vacation. I don't need to go on vacation. I am going on vacation. I actually am taking steps to show the universe that I believe this is happening for me. And then I showed up and followed through with opportunities in my workplace to hit the goals I needed to hit to get there. And it happened. We're going. Okay. So, and also I was on websites looking for hotel rooms, looking to book the things that needed to be booked before I was ready to book them technically. Okay. But I was showing the universe, hey, this is happening. So I'm on there and I'm looking, I'm researching the vacation I'm going to take as proof that I'm taking the steps I believe this is coming to me. So that's it's a good example of manifesting. You have to take the steps to get what you want, to show the universe that you believe you're getting it, and you have to believe that it's coming to you, okay? But that's the key. That's where a lot of people fall short, and we talked about this in our affirmations video. And when they're manifesting, is they just say it, or they may even believe it, but they fail to take the action steps. We can either choose to be a victim, or we can choose to be a conscious co-creator. There's no in between. You're either in the victim mindset where you believe things just happen to you. Anything horrible or terrible in your life, you can say, it just happened to me. It's not my fault, Or you can accept that you're a conscious co-creator. And that means all the good, all the bad, all the terrible and evil, and all the absolutely wonderful and fabulous is you made it happen. Okay? All of it. This universe is just mirrors, walls of mirrors, okay? Everything we put out there is reflected back at us, and the people we surround ourselves with are the people that show up in our lives, and the opportunities we get, and the jobs we have, and the things we do for ourselves and we create, it's all reflection back. So while a lot of people get really offended when you tell them this concept, because they're like, this horrible thing happened to me and you're saying it's my fault, and I obviously didn't do anything to directly cause it, but your mindset can cause it, okay? And you're attracting it to you from the energy you put out in the world. A lot of people hate this. They think that it's terrible and it makes them run the other direction. And if that's how you feel, you're not going to be a conscious creator. I'm sorry, there's no nice way to say this. I have to be blunt with you. Take it, accept it. Okay, all this bad stuff, I caused it. This is wonderful news, guys, because if you can make the bad stuff happen, you can make the excellent stuff happen too when you become aware of it. Don't fall into that victim mindset of it's terrible and it happens to me. Say, how can I change it? Why be helpless when you can be the superhero? Guys, why be the helpless victim when you can be the awesome good witch, right? Manifest some good shit in your life today, okay, guys? That's what I want to see for you. So take responsibility, take ownership of the good, the bad, and indifferent. Don't place blame on yourself. Beating yourself up for the bad stuff doesn't help anybody. It keeps you stuck in the negative, as a matter of fact. Live from it, learn from it, and move on and figure out how you're going to change things to attract better things into your life, okay? Remember, it's all mirrors. All these people that are around you, if you're in a terrible relationship, what kind of energy are you putting out there that drew that to you? How do you change your energy to get to a better place where you want to be? Make the changes. That's the huge, take those action steps to get what you want. You can say what you want, you can write down what you want, you can put it out there. But at the end of the day, you have to change your energy to match that what you want to attract in. Okay, it's a big, scary thing. You may want to kick yourself for some of the things that have happened in the past, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here to beat you up. We're not here to place blame on yourself. That's negative and self-destructive. We're here to learn from it, change our energy, and create better results and better realities for ourselves. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you're not in the Christian Witch Facebook group, please join. It's a closed group, so if you're still in the broom closet, you're safe. We love to have you. Please subscribe to our newsletter. The next one, we only do it about once every month or even a little bit further out. The next one's going to be coming out really soon. There's lots of good free info and interviews with people who do all types of spiritual work from all different backgrounds, so it's a wonderful learning opportunity. So please check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that notifications button so you get an alert whenever we do a new video. Thank you.